Will post-wall women ever stop making excuses? Not at all. Well, maybe once they realize no man will ever take their baggage unless they do some healing. But that will never happen. During their peak, they wasted time on bad boys and older men who just were attracted to their bodies, but once the physical beauty starts to fade, they hardly offer anything that men consider valuable, especially if they'd been effortlessly hot. The sad reality for these women comes up once they realize they didn't do the work to retain a man long term. As you guys know, getting the job and doing the job are two different things. These women, though, will never recognize this. They thought, and even some of them still think, that being pretty is enough, and they're even brutally arrogant by claiming they know their worth. But sorry, at the end of the day, it's the market and not her delusion who decides her value. So, they just go and claim they can do whatever they want, but men will not accept a selfish chick.
Sorry, but I really need to put an end to this, like, oh, what should we do? We should do whatever we want in the end of the day.
No, you shouldn't do whatever you want. That is complete. That's the selfish nature that's going to get your ass alone and dying with a dog.
Did it get you recently, I hear? But listen, let me just go
Did
back.
what get me? Did what get
But
me?
you're just saying, like, you're bringing it all to me and like, oh, shouldn't be doing it.
Wait, what did what get me or what?
Let's just go back
No, back up your statement.
I'm not going to even go into this.
Okay, fair play.
But you brought it up.
I know
but
I
it's
did,
like he
but
didn't insult you.
No, I'm not insulting.
No,
but he's not letting me finish. I said to him,
you're insulting him personally when he didn't insult you.
I didn't mean to insult him.
Yeah.
That probably came out wrong.
In today's video, guys, you'll get to know more about the mistakes post-wall women make, their regrets, and why men prefer younger women or just go solo to avoid all this modern dating insanity. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one. But before we go any further, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Adam W2911. He said, "We've all simped in our time. However, hopefully most of us have learned and adjusted our mindsets." Well said, and emphasis on hopefully learning from our mistakes, right? So please don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5. As usual, guys, I'll pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too, as it helps a lot. And now, back to the video.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever.
No matter how quote-unquote egalitarian society has become, men will always be demonized for having preferences. After hitting the gym, making tons of money, and all that good stuff, men feel like they can dominate the world, especially when suddenly tons of women rain down on them. At this point, some men just pick one girl and settle down, but others just have fun and even enjoy their time with younger women after dealing with obnoxious older ones who just want to put up a fight for menial reasons. The need to be right is something post-wall women will never give up on. No matter how logical and sound your reasoning is, they will come up with feelings and opinions and never facts to back up their statements. Without fouling any further, they claim that men should want older women because they bring more experience to the table. However, men don't like that and even feel disgusted. That experience women talk about does not have to do with careers, but rather with sexual encounters and giving pleasure in bed, which might be good for pump and dump kind of affairs, but not for long-term relationships.
I have an interesting theory of why guys like younger women, right? So like my phone freezes from all the women who text me, right?
Oh my God, I know
it's
that.
unfortunate.
So popular.
But now look at this. I genuinely put me on a lie detector test. On God, I find a 25-year-old woman way prettier than a 19-year-old. She does her makeup better. She's more developed. She's just hotter. But she comes with an opinion. And it's so I'm not joking, man.
Yeah.
She comes with all this extra stuff. So you go on a date and it kind of feels like a war. But if you date a 19-year-old girl, she just has fun.
Right.
And it's like you're never competing with fun. Because like when we're done working, right? When I'm done cranking your guys' viewer count, I just want peace and quiet and fun. No way I'll find that from a 25-year-old woman.
It looks like grown women don't want dates. They're looking for somebody to argue with. So, thank you, but no thank you. To add insult to injury, post-wall women often brag about their careers and money, which men don't care about. They think that showing off their strength and independence, which are fake by the way, is the route to get a man. But if she's so strong and independent, why would she want a man in the first place? Oh yeah, because the need for validation is still there, and while she's single and about to be sterile, most of her female friends have kids and families. Just like desperate men are repellent because they want some pussy, so are post-wall women eager to land some help. I mean, a future husband. Arguably, post-wall women have a certain type of mindset. I've met plenty of women in their 30s and a couple in their 40s that may not be as hot as they were in their 20s. Now, would I be more attracted to them if they were younger? Obviously, don't be dumb. The wall, however, is about something more than raw physical appeal. After all, I'd much rather have a younger woman with no baggage, plus, preferably, no dudes she's hooked up with. Here are two of the mindsets that tell me a woman is past the wall. 1. All of her ex's faults are yours as well, even if you've never demonstrated them. You want to drink after work? You're no better than Todd, and he was an alcoholic. You get angry and raise your voice, and you're just like James, who physically abused her. You want to occasionally hang out with your friends on the weekend? Well, you and Barry are both cheating bastards. In other words, a post-wall woman often comes with tons of insecurities she's never addressed, despite posting corny self-development phrases online. Looks like all your exes should go to therapy and not her because of attracting, picking, and choosing only those types of men. And 2, she saves no energy for you. Everything else comes first. Work comes first, kids come first, and she just has to talk to her sister for 2 hours a night. That show she likes is on, so just wait. She never has the energy to put into you because you are not important. You are just a placeholder, an accessory for her to say, I'm in a relationship. As you can see, they want the status, but not the responsibility that comes with it. They'll even feel free to hang out with an ex because he's just a friend. The older she is, the more likely she is to rack up bodies and contacts she can go back to at any given time. No wonder why men want women with a clean slate.
How do older women lie to younger women?
Because they'll say things like the happiest sector of women is like 45 and childless, but you could find 10 studies that disprove that for the one that they have that didn't have a proper sample size. So you're pushing this narrative because you don't want to be alone in your poor choices. And that doesn't sit well with me. I don't.
Having said that, let's check 2 reasons why women wait until the wall comes through to land the man of their dreams. I assure you both are so funny because deep down, they don't even believe any of them. At the end of the day, it's all a bunch of narratives backed up by feelings and not facts. Some women think highly of themselves by pulling out studies and science, but they neglect that their beauty will fade sooner or later. Aging is unavoidable. Meanwhile, they freeze their ex, sleep around with a bunch of dudes, and lose the pair bonding skills men want in a woman. These women talk about the increased life expectancy. Obviously, with advancements in healthcare and improved quality of life, people are living longer than ever before. This increased life expectancy provides women with more time to explore their options and consider settling down later in life. In other words, they go out there, get ran through, and finally, once they want the nice guys and all the exes happen to be trash, they're ready to reclaim their virginity and become traditional wifeys. Ain't nobody believing that narrative.
And to all my young guys who are going after MILFs and cougars and gilfs and all this, if they ever tell you, I've had my fun, I'm looking to settle down now. Guys, do not fall for that fucking bullshit. What she's telling you is she's had too many dicks. Her pussy's all blown out, her ass is blown out, whatever. I don't want to get too graphic. Oh wait, yes I do. But essentially, guys, don't fall for that shit. They're all used up. Do you really want to come after fucking 400, 500 dudes? No, you don't. You guys have earned better than that. You guys have earned way better quality than that garbage.
As you get older, that don't mean shit. I don't care how popular you are, how good you look. Looks don't necessarily do it off of me. Like, I need to see you as a whole entire package.
Typically, when you get older, mileage has increased. kids have increased, your weight has increased. So you kind of fell out of your prime a bit. When you were in your prime, you were targeting toxicity. And we're not talking about you. We're talking about the average woman. So most women, when they get older, they'll start realizing, okay, this toxic dude that I've been chasing forever is not good for me. Like, I done experienced it. He's cheating all around, you know what I'm saying? He's making me feel like nothing and all this. You know what? I'm going to go try to pursue the man that's actually good for me. But by that time, you done had a kid with this toxic man. Or you done, been stressed out to where you done gained weight. So you're not in your prime no more. And that's typically how it goes. So now you are doing the good man a disservice because they're not getting you at your prime. They're getting you on the clearance rack. And that's what I feel like the problem is.
The other reason is the ever-changing social dynamics. The career men don't care about, plus sleeping around during their prime. Some women argue that women pursuing careers is a significant shift in societal dynamics that reflects their desire for economic independence, personal fulfillment, and equal opportunities. In recent decades, there has been a remarkable advancement in gender equality, leading to increased opportunities and empowerment for women in various fields. But the empowerment has nothing to do with labor, but only with comfy jobs with coffee and air conditioning. One of the primary reasons for women prioritizing their careers is the pursuit of economic independence. With the growth of educational opportunities and the recognition of women's capabilities, more women are choosing to establish their own careers and achieve financial self-sufficiency. Even today, women outnumber men in college, but nobody wants equality right there. Either way, this independence allows women to make choices based on their own aspirations and priorities, rather than being restricted by traditional gender roles that they end up wanting to fulfill once they know the clock is ticking. The party is about to end and hardly any men want to get with them. Here are two women who confess just that.
Oh God, dating is a freaking disaster. It's not a place you actually want to be in your 50s. They all go for the younger women. So my dating puddle, even though I think I'm pretty smart and I'm not bad looking, and I am as invisible to, I'd say 70% of the men.
So it goes to show, when women get older, it's their dating pool decreases. Time is on our side as men, and time is not on women's side.
I was just saying it to my sister the other day. I wish I got married at around 18, 19, 20. By now, my child would have been teenager. It just would have been a lot easier. I've got a child that's just out of the toddler phase, and I'm knackered.
Careers, money, and past experiences hinder a woman's dating success, especially when she hits the wall. No man will want to marry women of that caliber, so they'll go for younger women because they're more beautiful, fertile, and less of a headache. Post-wall women can shame men for their preferences all they want, but at the end of the day, just like they had the freedom to let Chad hit for free, a man's freedom is to go for a girl that does not bring any badge or trauma to the table. Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.